Thy spirit, ere our fatal loss, did ever rise from high to higher, as mounts the heavenward altar fire, as flies the lighter through the gross. But thou art turned to something strange, and I have lost the links that bound thy changes here upon the ground, no more partaker of thy change. Deep folly! Yet that this could be, that I could wing my will with might, to leap the grades of life and light, and flash at once my friend to thee. For though my nature rarely yields to that vague fear implied in death, nor shudders at the gulfs between the howlings from forgotten fields, yet oft when sundown skirts the moor, an inner trouble I behold, a spectral doubt which makes me cold, that I should be thy mate no more, though following with an upward mind the wonders that have come to thee, through all the secular to be, but evermore a life behind. I vex my heart with fancies dim. He still outstripped me in the race. It was but unity of place that made me dream I ranked with him. And so may place retain us still, and he the much beloved again, a lord of large experience, train to riper growth the mind and will. And what delights can equal those that stir the spirit's inner deeps, when one that loves but knows not reaps a truth from one that loves and knows? If sleep and death be truly one, and every spirit's folded bloom through all its intervital gloom in some long trance should slumber on, unconscious of the sliding hour, bare of the body, might it last, and silent traces of the past be all the colour of the flower. So then were nothing lost to man, so that still garden of the souls in many a figured leaf enrolls the total world since life began, and love will last as pure and whole as when he loved me here in time, and at the spiritual prime rewaken with the dawning soul. How fares it with the happy dead? For here the man is more and more, but he forgets the days before God shut the doorways of his head. The days have vanished, tone and tint, and yet perhaps the hoarding sense gives out at times, he knows not whence, a little flash, a mystic hint, and in the long harmonious years, if death so taste Lethean springs, may some dim touch of earthly things surprise thee ranging with thy peers. If such a dreamy touch should fall, I'll turn thee round, resolve the doubt, my guardian angel will speak out in that high place and tell thee all. The baby, new to earth and sky, what time his tender palm is pressed against the circle of the breast, has never thought that this is I. But as he grows, he gathers much, and learns the use of I and me, and finds I am not what I see, an other than the things I touch. So rounds he to a separate mind, from whence clear memory may begin, as through the frame that binds him in, his isolation grows defined. This use may lie in blood and breath, which else were fruitless of their due, had man to learn himself anew, beyond the second birth of death.